Welcome On Demand team. Today I've got a 20-minute athletic mat for you. Mark is going to be at your fabulous body for today.
Okay.
How are you feeling?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
You know, just another repeat of some athletic work on the mat. All right, guys, we're going to jump straight into it. What you'll need is a mat, a towel, and some water just to have by your side. We start on some mobility, so stand to the back of your mat. Just going to go for 2 roll downs here. Tuck your chin in towards your chest. Slowly roll your body down. Arms act as anchors as you roll down to your feet. Soft bend the knees if you need it. Slowly roll back up. Now team, 20 minutes goes by really quick, so I've jam-packed some fun, playful movements in today's workout. So stay with me. We add on layers, so if you want to take it to wherever suits you for today, that's what you're going to do. Hang down at the bottom of your last roll down. Walk your hands forward. Find a 4-point kneeling position. We're going to take it into some cat-cows. So start by rounding your back, looking towards your belly button. Arch your back, look up to the ceiling. Now it's quite nice to just get some movement into your day. We'll start on this mobility, we'll be building it up, and we'll be taking it into some push-ups and some plank action not long after. 2 more, then you're going to find a high kneeling position. This is like a fast forward ×2 of our 45-minute mat live. All right, find high kneeling, reach your arms forward. Now you're gonna sit your bum back, round your back, continue that theme of the cat-cow. Arch your back, sweep your hands towards your heels, puff the chest. Hold on, we've got 4 more here. Last 2. You're gonna finish in high kneeling with your arms reaching back. Now, as you sit down, one arm is gonna reach up, the other one's gonna reach down. Lean back, bring it forward and switch. Find high kneeling, lean and bend. Think of this as a slight back bend. So today we are gonna be working towards swan, so it's really important we get that back body firing up, feeling nice and lubricated, feeling good in those joints. Trust me, it helps, it helps. You're gonna be feeling a little softer, a little looser in your body to be able to go into that swan, isn't that right?
I need it.
Last one here, gang. Hands come down to the mat. Walk your hands forward a little so you're in a kneeling plank position. So you wanna feel like your hips shift forward and you're in a plank kneeling. All right, we're gonna take it into some push-ups. Spread the fingers wide, bend the elbows, lower chest to the mat, lift up. You've got 5 reps here. Two more. Then you are gonna come up, hold it. Tuck your toes onto the mat, find plank. Good. From here, we're gonna tap the knees down onto the mat and lift. Tap and straighten. Bend and straighten. I want you to be feeling heat through the entire front line, bit in the shoulders as well. Push and distribute that weight evenly amongst all fingers and the palms of your hands here. We've got 3 more. 2. Last one. All right, we're gonna take it into some full plank push-ups here. Option to come back down onto your knees if you need it. You're gonna give me 8 reps here. And Mark loves not counting his reps, so I'm gonna do that for him.
I like to focus on the movement, you know?
You know how to do the push-ups. I'm sure you guys are very familiar with those push-ups. We just did it on our knees. Now we're just taking it up a notch. 2 more, Mark. Last one. We're gonna find 4-point kneeling, knees underneath your hips. You can shimmy your hands a little bit closer to your knees. All right, staying with your arms extended. You're gonna pick your left knee off the mat and keep that knee bent as you bring it out to the side. Think a bit of a donkey kick, then bring it forward, back to center. Side and center. Good, staying just like this. We've got 3 more. How's that feeling on the hips?
Yeah, I can feel it.
Last one, we're gonna kick it out and hold. See if you can come onto your forearms without moving that floating knee. Good. Now that floating leg is going to straighten, sort of diagonal behind you. Then from here, you're going to tap the toe down and up. Toes down and up.
There's the glute.
There's the glute. I want you to think 45-degree angle, sort of aiming towards a little bit above the bottom corner of your mat. We've got 4 more here. We want to dig a little bit deeper. We want to get that booty burn. Last one, lift and hold. Then float the leg behind you. Think you're reaching towards the wall behind you here. You're going to bend that knee, pull the heel to bum. As you extend, point the toes. As you bend, the toes pull towards the mat. Extend, point. Bend, flex. That's it. Really nice job. Now Mark is keeping that knee that same height, whether he's bent or extended. I want you to do the same. Imagine you've got my hand underneath your knee and you're hovering over it. That operation game, yeah? If you touch it, it goes bzz and you're out. Bend and hold this next one. From here, pulse the heel up, up, up. 10 seconds.
Wow.
Woo! Feeling that fire. It's 20 minutes. I gotta get the most out of your body in these 20 minutes. 3, 2, hold it there. Can you come up onto your hands without moving that back leg? Then you're gonna step that floating leg forward. We're gonna transition into a lunge. Find space for that foot. Bring the back knee in just a little. Hover and stand. Good. Now we're gonna take it into some lunges. I want you to think train track. So if you need to, widen your stance, and here we go. Down, lift. Good. As you lunge, begin to slightly tip the torso forward like you're trying to look over that front knee. We're going to take it into some balance action here. On your next lift, we lift and hold. Open your arms out to a T shape. Look over the big toe in front of you. Begin to float the back leg off. Good, you're in that nice airplane. Now from here, back toe taps, lifts, taps, lifts. How is that bootay feeling today?
On fire.
Yes, that's what we want. We've got 3 more, then we've got knee repeaters to finish off. Getting set. Last one, plant back toes on the mat. We get ready for those running arms, then we lift back knee, drive it in towards your chest. I want you to think landing that same spot on the mat every time. Think consistency, precision. Speed. 4, 3, 2. Last one. We're back into that 4-point kneeling on your hands. All right. From here, you're going to work that other knee. That left knee is going to open out to the side and come back to center. Open. Center. 4 more to go here. Then we're going to repeat the exact same thing we just did on the other side. Next one, lift out to the side, hold it there. Come onto your forearms for that transition. Kick that leg straight and diagonally back. We tap, toes down, lift, down, up. Well done, crew. We want even booties here. I want you to work it just as hard as we did on that first side. There's no excuses. You can do it on one side. You can definitely do it on the other. We're going to get ready for that transition into that hamstring curl. Lift, hold. Float the leg back towards the edge of the mat. Then we bend, extend, point toes. Flex, bend, extend, point. Good, I want you to think you're trying to reach that leg long as the crown of your head is reaching towards the top of your mat. We're going to get ready for those heel pulses in 4, 3, 2, bend and hold. That's it. Lift, lift, lift. At the same time, keeping those hips squared to that mat. You know the drill. 4, 3, 2. Hold that leg still. Come onto your hands. Elbows float off the mat. Then you're going to step that floating leg forward. Back toes stuck. This is a challenging 20 minutes today. All right, we're going to elevate that back knee off the mat. Hover. Shift the body, the back leg forward if you need a little bit more. Go down and lift. down, up. All right, revisit that positioning. Are you on train tracks or are you on a tightrope? If you're on a tightrope and you're feeling good, by all means, keep chipping away at those reps. For 4, 3, 2, lunge down, hold, arms open to a T, look over that front knee, float, back leg off, airplane. Then we tap, lift, tap, lift. You guys are doing such a good job. We're 10 minutes in. We are so close. We're halfway through. Put in that same effort for the remaining 10 minutes. In 3, 2, last one, back toes tuck onto that mat. We get ready, knee repeaters, go. Lift, land.
Oh, wow.
Your dream.
I'm on fire.
We're revisiting his dream back in the day. Sprinting. Never gets old. I'm going to keep saying that.
It was a dream.
5, 4, 3, 2, last one. All right. Oh, we're going to have those legs nice and wide. Now we're going to go into a low squat and we're going to go as deep as you can till we get our bum down onto the mat. So we're going to squat low, 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 and then we're going to find a seat on our mat.
Oh.
Yeah. Elegant, beautiful. All right, we're going to take it into our L sit. So legs long. Prop your hands behind you. Your fingertips can face whichever direction feels good for you. We're going to take it into some single leg lifts. So from here, you're going to lift and float one leg straight up off the mat. Lower and switch. Now, Mark's body is quite upright. If you feel like you can get more out of it, if you lean back a little more, you might get more height in the legs. But we're going to start building up to some double leg work as well. So we're going to add on a challenge here. We've got 4 more. Then we're going to take it into some reverse tabletop action. So both heels down, bend your knees, feet flat on the mat. You can wiggle your hands a little bit further forward. From here, we're gonna lift the hips up to the ceiling. Then you're coming into a nice tabletop position, lower down. So we're gonna dig a little bit into the back body now. I want you to think opening up through the chest, so sometimes you might be feeling a little tight in the chest. I feel like everyone always feels tight in the chest.
Feels great on my chest and shoulders.
Give it a few reps and you'll start to feel the change in the body. I want you to think as you lift, you're doing a bit of a glute bridge, so squeezing those butt cheeks together. 2 more. Last one. We're gonna find that L sit again. Legs long. This time, you're gonna slide your fingertips in line with your kneecaps. Round your back towards your belly button. Think that cat stretch we did earlier. All right, we're gonna pick one leg off. Land and switch. Now, Mark is getting incredible range. Do not stress if yours doesn't look like that. One day it might. Don't you reckon? I think they'll be able to get there.
It just takes practice, right?
100%. Lower both heels down. We're gonna get ready for some double legs. So if you need to shake it off, reset. Slide those hands back into that spot we just had them in, round the back. Now hover both heels off. Think tendon stretch on the reformer, lower down. Hover. And lower. I know, I'm in awe of what Mark looks like in this exercise today. You've got 4 more. Guys, even if you're lifting up a little bit, I know it might seem impossible, but it's not. Just keep trying, and I promise one day you'll get there. This next one's your last one, gang. Well done. All right, you're gonna come back into that reverse tabletop. We're gonna take it into some single leg work, okay? So we're gonna layer it on. Just start by lifting those hips, expand through the chest, broaden that t-shirt, then lower down. 3 reps here. Then we're gonna hold. Stay lifted, hold. Can you kick one leg straight forward towards the end of the mat?
Down.
Bring the heel, just reach it forward. Then bend the knee, switch legs. Straight, good. All right, now we can stay here or feel free to elevate and lift the foot a little bit higher, yes, whilst keeping those hips high. Good, think chin to forehead. Got 10 more seconds, gang. You choose where you want to go, whether it's here or there. You keep pushing, find your challenge. This next one's your last one. Sit down onto the mat. We're gonna take it into rolling like a ball. This is gonna feel really nice.
Yeah, I'm ready for that.
Grab hold of your ankles with your hands, tuck your knees in towards your chest. Rounding that back. Roll back, roll forward. Good, this should feel pretty nice. Feel like a bit of a back massage.
Yeah, this feels good.
You know, in my athletic, we're not gonna stay in these nice places for very long. It's a bit of an active recovery. But trust me, you will leave here feeling you have aced it, and you will be feeling strong, you will be feeling invigorated, even though it's just 20 minutes. All right, keep rolling, but release your hands. Just have your arms long and roll back, roll forward. So you're gonna build a little bit more heat through the belly area. You're gonna feel like your abs are switching on to keep that rolling motion happening.
Lots more abs.
Smaller the ball, the more challenging it's gonna be. If you have lots of momentum, you're gonna feel a little bit out of control. I want you to ease off that throttle a little bit and find that control, smooth cruising. 2 more rolls. Last one. Lie long on your mat, legs long, hands behind your head. All right, we're gonna take it into some abdominal work. We're gonna start with some ab curls. Elbows come in just a little, curl up, look towards your toes, lower down, roll down. Roll up, curl, lower. All right, we're gonna start building it up. Now remember those single leg L-sits we were doing? We're gonna add them in. As we curl up, you're gonna pick one leg off the mat as far up as you can. Switch. Beautiful. As you do this, I want you to think that quad is working to fully extend that leg. I want you to think locking the knee, pulling the toes towards you. Keep that leg dead straight. We're gonna add a crisscross. As you extend, your opposite elbow is gonna come to that knee that is close to you, and you're gonna switch it around. Option to add a reach of the arms. Reach past that knee. All right, gang, this is your last little bit of your abs. Option, take both legs off. Start with hands behind head, hold it there. Pick both legs up, curl up. Yes, lower down. You have 10 reps here.
Right.
Mark had to mentally prepare for that.
Yeah.
He was like, okay, both legs and my head and my shoulders. But you can, and you will. Give me those 10 reps. Bend the knees if you need to. Go into your sit-ups. Get it done. Stay strong, push hard. Are you about 6, 7 reps in?
That one's 6.
I'm pretty good at counting. I've got a good gauge of timing.
Yeah, you've got it.
He's like, don't talk to me now. Keep pushing, get those 10 reps in. Doesn't matter what you got to do. If you got to bend those knees, I just want you to push through. Give it to me. Get them done. Nice. That's it. Awesome work. Wow. Now we're going to finish off on some back extension work. We're going to work that back, and you're going to be feeling really strong when you leave today. We're going to roll over onto our tummy. Hands stacked, elbows wide, forehead on your head, on your hands. Legs wide. Good. You're gonna keep both legs straight and take one leg straight up to the ceiling. Lower down. Good. As you lift, I want you to think your thighs lift off the mat, one at a time. 2 more here. All right, we're gonna take it into some upper body action. Keep the feet pushing down into the floor. Lift the elbows and chest up. Lower. Lift. Lower. 2 more. Last one. Beautiful. Crew, we are now gonna start taking it into some Swan Prep. Have your hands just close to your shoulders, elbows a little bit closer down to your ribs. Start here. Straighten your arms, lift the chest, and lower down. The closer your hands are towards your body, the more challenging this back extension is going to be. As you lower the chest, I want you to think both legs and thighs lift off the mat. Bit of seesaw motion. Good, keep going. Lift upper body, then lower. All right, now you're gonna begin to release your hands. Find a little bit of rocking momentum. Think seesaw, beautiful. All right, maybe you can reach the arms forward and just let that momentum keep going. Look forward, look down, look up, look down, look up. That's it. You got 10 seconds here. This is your last exercise for today. And you will be feeling it. Let's get it done. 5, 4, 3, 2, find your shell stretch. Sit your bum back, knees wide, chest to mat, arms reaching forward. That was an epic 20-minute workout, if I do say so myself. Would you agree with me, Mark?
I agree, Renee. Wow.
Thank you so much for joining us. And that was your 20-minute mat work. If that wasn't athletic enough, you can tune into our 45 minutes. That will definitely
That'd be a
expand your
lot.
repertoire. Yeah. And make your body work a little bit harder. Thank you so much for joining us. We will be seeing you soon. Thank you, Mark.